you were talking about how clients want to collaborate more with their attorneys a lot more these days. So what are some of the things that lawyers can do to make their clients feel like they're being included in on the legal process?
So I guess I would say I would turn that around. What can lawyers do so that they're more included in the business process, right? In the product cycle, in the agile sprints that business is making? How can lawyers be at the table earlier? So what happens is that sometimes clients don't want to ask the lawyers right away because they kind of are suspecting that the lawyers are going to, want to analyze it from every which way and come back and be maybe, stop signs as opposed to enablers. And so what happens is they don't get pulled in early enough. And then by the time they are pulled in, they're playing catch up and they can't get an answer really quickly because they haven't been involved the whole time. And then they do seem like they're taking too long and then that they're stop signs. So I think the key is that lawyers need to figure out how to enable business and how to be involved earlier and how to sit with business and work with business from the beginnings of projects. And then if they do that, the business will more naturally be involved in the lawyer's thought process and thinking. Because the other way around, which is how we kind of started with the question, the lawyer will go off and they will analyze everything from every different direction. So by the time they get back to the client with the answer, they're feeling very solid in whatever advice they're going to give. Yet I think the clients would appreciate understanding that thought process, the why, right? So all the great companies start with why. Why are you doing with what you're doing? And if lawyers are not part of the process, they don't know why business is doing stuff. And then business doesn't know why lawyers have come to that conclusion. So I'm a big believer in that need for lawyers, outside lawyers, to be working with their clients, the in-house clients, more collaboratively, and for in-house to be working with their internal business clients more collaboratively. And it's not like the regular collaboration of yesterday. It's proactive collaboration. And Carlos Valdez de Pena has this book called Lessons from Mars. And it's not a law book. And he actually puts it together this scale of like dissonance all the way up to what you might call proactive co-collaboration. And in his book, he says most people, what we're doing is we're cooperating or in parallel play, like little kids, but that we're not really collaborating. And if we are, it's reactive because we've been asked to, as opposed to proactive. And so that's my calling right now is I'm calling out to all lawyers to try to be more proactive. Insert yourself, make it happen.